So in this video, I want to give you the brutal honest truth why 99% of life insurance agents fail in the life insurance industry. I'm going to make this video for you because I wish I saw this when I got started. And it's not because you're not working hard enough. That is a BS answer. And ultimately, I want to share with you at the end of this video 5 things that I've identified that has helped me go from almost failing out of this business to making it work in this business and helping it become an incredible business. And I want to share with you how these 5 things, if you implement them, can help you become successful. If you don't know who my name is Peter Roberts. You can look at my past videos. I have evidence of selling and I have real bank statements, and I'll even share with you some real numbers here. I've sold over $500,000 worth of life insurance in the past 14 months over the phone selling life insurance, and I've ultimately helped lead a sales team that I'm building from the floor, doing over $100,000 per month selling final expensive life insurance. I'm going to give you guys all the lessons and things I've learned that's helped me sell life insurance and helped other people become successful in this industry, so you don't have to go through the pain that I went through. And I make this video because some people come to me who are new agents, who are in the insurance industry, and here's some of the DMs that I get. Peter, how do I run ads? Peter, what type of leads do I need to get? Peter, how do I pass my insurance test? Peter, how many calls should I make? Peter, what type of CRM should I use? Peter, how do I close this person? And I want to share with you guys some real honest answers. These questions are typically why most people fail. I'm being really honest with you here, okay? Most people fail because you don't know when you get in the life insurance industry. The industry is set up for you to be a business owner. And so many people see the sales on YouTube. So many people just see the flashy numbers and they think, hey, I'm just gonna go on here. They're gonna have the leads for me. I'm just gonna sit back, call the leads, make some sales, kick my feet up, and chill out on a beach and make all this money. And that's wrong. And I make this video because a lot of people, make it sound like that because they want to recruit you into the business. That sounds sexy, that sounds fun, but it's not the truth. And if you can learn that there's so much more complexity to the business, that you are entering an industry where you have to figure out so many different things. And if you can figure out these 5 things, you can become successful in the life insurance industry. Most people fail because number 1, they don't have engaged leads. Number 2, they don't have persuasion skills. They don't know how to persuade people to sell things. Number 3, they don't have any customer service ability. They don't know how to keep clients. They don't know how to serve clients. Number 4, they don't have capital to invest. Yes, it takes money, especially if you're getting thrown into a business model. And number 5, they don't have the ability to lead other people and to influence people. And I want to share with you exactly how to do that now in this video. So if you're failing right now, if you're struggling, if you think this business is glamorous, I want you to know, do you have all 5 of these things? Number 1 is engage leads. Most people come and fail out of this business because they don't have engaged leads. I was speaking to someone and they're like, my IMO is giving me people who don't even know they're filling out the form. My IMO is telling me to call people who filled out information for auto insurance. My IMO is coming to me because they are talking about, they have dementia and they're trying to get me to sell life insurance to them. Incredible. But there's so many different puzzle pieces that you need to become successful, and here's the one. Number 1, engage lead. You need people who actually say, hey, I need your product. You need a name, a number, and someone who's interested in the product. And if you don't have those, it's gonna be really, really hard for you. Especially as a business owner, what you're gonna have to learn in the industry is actually learn to become a marketer. What helped me in our business is that I had the ability to sell. I tried to figure out Facebook ads. I tried to figure out YouTube ads. I tried to figure out how Google ads work. I tried to figure out how to run, all these different marketing schemes, and I connected with my business partner who actually had the skill, who now allowed us to control our lead flow. Number 1, you're probably failing because you have no control of your lead flow. Imagine this. You start a business and you just don't know who you're selling to because they tell you to just pick up the phone and call these random people. You don't know what they filled out. You don't know if they actually need something. It would be delusional. But this is what most marketing or IMOs are telling their agency or people to do. Call people who have no idea what you're looking for. That's the first problem. Second thing is you have no persuasion skills. You're failing because you truly don't know how to sell. And it's okay. You can train, you can learn, you can do things. But you probably never sold something in your life. People ask me, I want to get into this industry. I want to make all this money. Like, have you ever sold anything in your life? No. Well, what makes you think you're gonna learn how to sell life insurance? A product that people don't really need or don't think they need. A product where people can put this off. It's a new bill, it's an expense. Like, it's a hard product to sell. And I'm being honest with you here because most people aren't gonna tell you this. You think you're gonna call people and you're gonna close them by just saying the script. It's a skill that you need to acquire. Where in your past have you ever sold something to someone? Where in the past have you sold a product to someone? To be able to use your words to get people to buy something is a very powerful skill. And I want you to encourage you that you can learn the skill. But ultimately, if you have the leads, but you don't know how to sell them, you're going to struggle and you're going to fail the industry. So understand Are you being trained effectively? Are you actually going to people who can teach you how to sell life insurance the right way? And ultimately, be honest with you, can you actually sell something? Or are you just doing it to make money? Okay, so if you don't have the marketing ability, don't know how to actually generate leads for your business, it's gonna be hard. Secondly, if you don't know how to sell the leads that came in, it's gonna be extremely hard. That's why most people fail. Third thing, customer service is important. After you sell someone, if you're doing a lawn care business and you sell someone, cool, the process does not start. Now you have to learn how to nurture the client. That's what they don't tell you. When you sell a policy, you make the money, the money hits your bank account, but you gotta keep this person on the books for 9 to 12 to 16 months so you get the money. If you just sell a product where they're gonna be there for 1 or 2 weeks, and they cancel and they made one payment and they're not gonna be there for you, you ain't gonna build a business and you're not gonna make money. You're gonna get hit with chargebacks. I went through this. I struggle with it, and this is why most people fail. Is yes, you can make that sale, you can get people qualified, you can push people through the application so you can post the leaderboard that you made a sale, but if you don't actually get them as a client for the rest of your life, you will not win in the industry and you will not make money. And if all you do is you buy leads, you sell clients, and they leave, you're gonna struggle. This is why client retention is important. How can you serve your client? How can you love your client? How can you treat your client as like it's your last client? And how can you actually make sure that they're gonna stay on the books? Is the reason why you're gonna struggle making money in this industry and you're gonna fail is because you don't have that third piece, the retention piece, that love, the customer service aspect. If you don't have that and clients are calling you and they're canceling and you don't even know they're canceling, you're gonna be losing money and it's gonna make you hate this business, being brutally honest. Fourth thing, capital investment. Like I told you earlier, you guys are getting started in a life insurance business. Most models that you are attracted to where you see other people are independent brokerage. You're gonna start out there, they're gonna tell you, you know, get contracts, get the highest contract, you got a contract here, and there's some type of lead investment that you typically have. Now, if you're doing friends and family, there's no lead investment. But if you want to grow and scale a business, you need capital to invest. A lot of people come to me and say, hey, Peter, I just got started in the life insurance industry. I'm not making any money. I'm like, well, how much money have you spent to try to find leads? How much money have you spent to try to improve your CRM? How much money have you spent to, trying to find high quality people? How much money have you spent to try to spend the money to learn the skill that you're struggling with? If it's marketing or sales, or you don't know how to retain clients, how much money are you spending? Oh, I don't have any money. Well, that's an issue. Not saying that you can't go out there and get there, but the problem is you don't know how to actually get the money to invest in your business, which shows a lack of skill in yourself. I want you to write that down. If you don't know how to get money to start a business, then how do you expect to start a business? You don't have the initial skill to get the money to learn how to actually create the money. Does that make sense? So ultimately with capital investment, yes, when you're getting thrown into the business model, you're gonna have to learn all these skills. You're gonna pay for courses. You're gonna have to typically pay for lead vendors to have the leads or try to with your leads, or pay for the TV leads that they're gonna tell you to buy, whatever you need. If I went into any IMO and I don't have money, I'm not giving myself an advantage. And the way that I learned to do this is I learned that I worked for a long time. I made the sacrifices. I lived below my needs. I made some sales. I kept the money. I invested money back into my business, back into courses, back into, learning Facebook ads, back into learning YouTube ads, back into learning Google, back into learning all these different skills where it can help me become successful in this business, and back into content, things like that can actually help you make more money. So if you don't have engaged leads, you don't know how to market, if you don't know how to sell, you don't know how to persuade people, you don't know how to retain clients. And number 4, you don't have the ability to get money or learn how to get money to invest back into your business, then you're gonna really struggle here. Again, it's not just jumping in, get rich quick. It's the video that you need to watch. 5th thing is, ultimately, you're building a business. You eventually need to lead people, okay? You eventually need to learn how to influence other people. So everyone teaches you in this business is to learn how to sell, teach people how to sell, and then teach other people how to teach you how to sell, okay? So what you need to do is learn how to become worthy of being a leader. How can you first get the results, especially if you want to build a business, especially in the insurance business where you see the passive income, where you see that you can get residuals, where you can see that you can make all this money? Being honest with you, most people don't make all this money off, like if you don't want the 30 to 40,000, if you want to 5 or 10x your income, it's not by just solely producing life insurance, by building the skill of teaching other people, and that comes by in the form of leverage, and that's by becoming a leader. How can you learn how to become a leader? Most people fail because on the phone for 6, 7 months, 12 months, 18 months, 22 months, and there's no way out of it. And they can't bring people in because the systems and processes are not working, and they're not making money for themselves. So they can't bring people in because they're conscious that other people are going to fail. And this is where that ethical standard is important. How can you build something that we focus on how can I build something where I know someone can make money? How can I build something where I know I can help my brother who needs to make money come into a system and I can give him the leads, I can give him the sales ability, I can give him the customer acquisition process, I can give him the client service process, I can give him the capital to become an expert, and ultimately how can I give him the leadership myself to win? And if you can have all these core characters or skill sets, you can make this industry work. And this is exactly what has helped me and my business partner build our business, is that we went through all 5 of these. But it's not just one thing. I need to learn sales, and not just I need to learn marketing. It's not I just need to learn how to, get one client so I can customer service them. It's not just getting $500. No, it's a full cycle that needs to be built in. It's going to help you sell, help you make more money. And this is the brutal, honest truth. Most people go into these businesses, they don't actually have any of this figured out, and they expect to make all this money, but they're not actually good. I want to leave you with this. If the reason you're not making money is because you're not that good, and I continue to play that in my head, is like the reason I'm not making my money, 100,000 a month, is because I'm not that good. I don't have the skill. And the reason that you're not making this industry work, or not making $1,000 a month, whatever you're struggling with or you're failing, it's because you're not that good. And you need to pick up skills. You need to pick up those abilities to learn how to be good, to implement that so you can make money. And that's just the brutally honest truth. People say, oh, you're not working hard enough, or you're not doing enough work, or you're being lazy. Yes, that's important, but you probably don't have those 5 things. I love you guys. Hope this video helped. Take care. See you in the next one. Cheers.